Hello there. My name is Anthony Carlisle, the Game Master of the Carlisle Olympics. This is the post-game update, the post-game show for the 6th Annual Carlisle Olympics. Ladies and gentlemen, this past Labor Day is one weekend in the year of 2010 that occurred in the month of September that we will never forget. We saw dynasties come to a crashing fall. We saw reigning champions continue their reign. We saw champions come into being, which had never been before. Ladies and gentlemen, this past weekend we saw some of the best showmanship, the best endurance, the best strategy that we will ever see. This past weekend is one that we will never forget. Well, in this post-game show, I do want to go through some of the results of this past weekend, which was very exciting. Some surprising results that we will take a look at. First, I want to go through darts and foosball, our two new games that we had this past year that we introduced in the 2010 Carlisle Olympics. For darts, the final two in this game were Dad and Nathan. Came down to the end. Dad was undefeated as he went into it. Nathan had one loss, and Dad won. Single foosball. The two finalists were Aubrey and myself. I went into this final with no losses. I was undefeated. Aubrey had one loss. Aubrey Carlisle won 2 times in a row to take this championship right here for single foosball. Horseshoes, a very exciting game. The two finalists were myself and Dad. I was undefeated. Dad had one loss. In the first final game, Dad won. In the second, I took it away. I won to take his reign of horseshoes away from him. In ladderball and fishing, some really interesting new development. On the Mickey Tammy Preston team, Preston, who played in ladderball against Carol in the finals. Preston was undefeated. Carol had one loss, and Preston took it away to win for ladderball. He also caught the biggest and the largest and weightiest fish to win in the fishing tournament. We had washers. Aubrey Carlisle continued his reign in washers and won. For pool, the Aubrey/Shiloh team took it away against Mickey in the finals, and they took that reign away from Bryant Carlisle. In our featured game, shuffleboard, Bryant and Anthony, myself, were in the finals. Bryant was undefeated. I had one loss. The first final game, I won. The second final game, Bryant took it away. The feature game went to Bryant Carlisle, who ended the streak, the 2-year reign of myself in shuffleboard. There are two games we did not get through, and that was poker and team foosball, where unfortunately we did not get through those. We're making some drastic measures for next year to make sure that we get through all the planned games that we have. Well, please, thank you for joining me, and please add photos, if you took any, to the Carlisle Olympics site on Facebook.com. Also, add any suggestions, comments. Make sure to put those there. This update, this post-game update for the 6th Annual Carlisle Olympics, was brought to you by the Carlisle Olympian Association and the Game Master, myself, and Thomas Carlisle, our host. Thank you again for joining me. And remember, the Carlisle Olympics will be here sooner than you know. Next year. Prepare yourself. Thank you.
At a